Hello there, subscribers, returning viewers, and new viewers and returning subscribers. This is Monday, and on Mondays I do a review of my Elvis Presley albums, and we're going through the soundtracks at the moment, and we're going through chronological order of Elvis's 60 albums that he made while he was alive. I also want to thank all the viewers who are watching the shorts and joining my channel. So thank you for coming along my musical journey with me, and really appreciate it. And I love all the comments that are coming in, and I love hearing about your musical journey too. I have about 1,140 plus subscribers. I'd love to get to 2,000 mark. So if you help me do that, that will help YouTube find the correct audience for this channel. So getting to today's Elvis album, it is a soundtrack that we're looking at, and it's called It Happened at the World's Fair. And there's a few nice overlaps with this in hindsight. It stars Joanne O'Brien and Gary Lockwood, and sci-fi fans will know who Gary Lockwood is. He is in 2001: A Space Odyssey. He's the astronaut Frank Poole, and he was also in Star Trek. Elvis was a big Star Trek fan. He even had a horse called Star Trek. A lot of the extras who were in the Star Trek, the original Star Trek TV show, were also in Elvis movies. And I believe there's one or two YouTube videos, and it shows all the cast members who were in Elvis movies who were also in Star Trek episodes. So there's a video for everyone. So this soundtrack, as I said, last week's soundtrack, Girls, we had GI Blues, we had Blue White, and then we dipped a little bit with Girls, even though the classic song Return to Sender is on it. This one I think is a little bit forgotten about. I quite like this one. It has the catalogue number is... Oh no, this is the mono pressing, by the way. You can see it up there. And it has the red dot. So Girls was a silver dot with a red dot on the cover. And as we have our little theory, it says the quadraphonic thing on it, but it's not on it. And the theory is, if it's on the cover and it's on the label at the same time, then it is on it. And when it's on the label, it is not on it. So it's a little bit wear and tear. The songs that are on it, hold on, I didn't read out the number, sorry about that. RD7585. And the songs are on it are on side one is Beyond the Bend, Relax, Take Me to the Fair. They Remind Me Too Much of You, One Broken Heart for Sale. Love those two songs. I'm Falling in Love Tonight, Cotton Candy Lawn, World of Our Own, How Would You Like to Be, and Happy Ending. I don't like how would you like to be at all. It's annoying. And this is kind of this soundtrack kind of is very much like an Elvis album, more so than a soundtrack album, and it kind of reminds me of Something for Everyone, and what's the other one, Potluck. Kind of it's in that vein, and I think it's a little bit more forgotten than the other ones. It's a 10 out of 10. It's not a 100% album. It's not a great album, but it's not a bad album either. That's the way I would view this one. And kind of, if you're an Elvis collector, you will want it in your collection. And it's a lovely cover, one of the nice covers there. That's what I like about all the Elvis soundtrack albums. Even though we're coming up to the ones that are way down, really way down after Rust About, they go down, and you get nice covers, and that's kind of the selling point. And the bonus tracks on a lot of the albums that are bad soundtracks are outshine the soundtrack, so to speak. And the film itself is very good. As I said, Gary Lockwood is in it, and Kurt Russell is in it as well. And so Gary Lockwood was in 2001. Then Elvis, when he went back to the stage after meeting the Beatles and finishing up with the movies, he used the 2001 theme for his stage shows. And Kurt Russell, of course, went on to play Elvis in Elvis the movie. I saw that in the cinema. It's supposed to be a TV show or a TV movie, but I saw it in the cinema in Ireland back when it came out. So maybe it was released in some countries and not in others. Tell me if you have that experience as well. And I know there was an LP of it as well. And also another interesting overlap was Kurt Russell went on to play Elvis in a John Carpenter movie. And the last movie Elvis did made of, I think he was called Dr. John Carpenter. So that's an interesting overlap there as well. And of course, Kurt Russell also played Elvis in 3,000 Miles to Graceland with Kevin Costner, and that's an excellent movie. And there's a whole subgenre of Elvis movies that are not Elvis movies. That's the best way I can describe them. Another example would be we recently lost Val Kilmer, and he played Elvis in True Romance, so that's worth checking out as well. So this is the vinyl stereo version of it. It's a French pressing that I have, and I'll show you the label. It's the orange label, and the sound is very, very good. And I really enjoyed the stereo version over the mono version. And usually it's the other way around. And we have the stereo version, and the catalogue number is 461025. And the songs are exactly the same: Beyond the Bend, Relax, Take Me to the Fair, They Remind Me Too Much of You, One Broken Heart for Sale, and then side 2, I'm Falling in Love, Cotton Candy Land, World of Our Own, How Would You Like to Be, and Happy Ending. And there's the back of it there. So again, wonderful packaging. And but the album is take it or leave it. But as I said, if you're an Elvis collector, you will want it in your Elvis collection. So that's what we are about. So I think the next album up is there's in chronological order. There's a Compilation, and it's Golden Discs Volume 3. So we'll do that, and we'll do Kissing Cousins with Volume 3, because Kissing Cousins isn't that good. So it will be in a joint video. We'll have 2 albums on the next video next week. And then when we finish going through all the movie albums, I think I'll do a ranking of them. And I think we know which ones are going to be good, and we know which ones are going to be not that good. So thank you ever so much for watching, if you stuck out to the end of the video. And again, thank you for all the views on the shorts. I'm getting thousands of views on I'm going to say, I'm saying this wrong. I'm getting kind of not a record. I'm getting tongue-tied here. I am getting about an average 1,000 views a day on the shorts in the last week, and that's really, really good. And a lot of people are coming over to subscribe, so I really, really, really appreciate that. And I'm going to be doing 2 shorts today. I usually do an Elvis short with the Elvis video on the Monday, and then on the Tuesday, when I do a Beatles review, I do a Beatles short. But today I'm going to do 2 shorts, and one will be an unboxing of the Led Zeppelin Physical Graffiti. So that will be uploaded later as well. So we'll stick around for that. So thank you ever so much, and we will talk to you again in the next video.